Hey guys, Billy Davidson here with Davidson Pressure Wash Painting, Hammond, Louisiana. Want to show y'all something. We got the Tundra loaded down to the gill, man. We got 2 stripers back there, probably 20-30 gallons of paint. We got obviously our pressure wash trailer here running. We running the twins right now. I call it twins, it's Siamese twin, 2 8 gallons per minute. We doing some new construction cleanup. I'm gonna show you here in a second. But what we got going on this weekend, it's an onslaught. We got about a dozen parking lots we got to stripe this weekend, which we're on track for that. We have several power washing jobs, probably about 6. This makes our number 3rd one. We scratching off the list. So Saturday around noon. So once we leave here, we hitting multiple cities all around Louisiana for our striping, and some of them are spaced out a little bit. And this road is just nasty. New construction cleanup. Want to talk to you about getting these jobs and how important they are. We're probably not going to go into all the details of how to get them, other than a couple short, small things I can tell you without getting the video too long, because I do got to get back to work. So this new construction cleanup, these are all over the place. The money's been in the pipeline for 2 years, probably. Who knows? It's been 18 months for sure. So these are basically your buffer. New constructions is your buffer against dips and problems with the economy that are short term. Now obviously long term economy issues, new construction will dry up, but short term, you got the peaks and the valleys. The new construction is the buffer zone for construction workers, dirt workers, landscapers. Obviously you see all this got to be dealt with, and pressure washers as well. We're doing new construction cleanup. So think about that, keep that in mind. If you have an issue with an economy that's short term, and I mean short term, 6 to 8 months, usually you can buffer yourself against those problems by going after these new construction cleanups. And look, you're looking at a lot of money here. We've been here several hours. You're looking at over $1,000, you know, to get all this cleaned up and washed off. So what does that mean? If you're not working, $1,000 might mean a lot. You know, if you are working, maybe this video doesn't pertain to you. And I hope that's the case. I hope you're really pushing hard and getting a lot of jobs. I particularly do not like to do these type of jobs. Although it does pay good, I would rather be doing something else. We're not lacking work. We have plenty of jobs, but the particular reason why I keep my new construction clients is because if the economy dips, like in a lot of areas it has, because of the COVID-19, these are still in my pipeline. These are still a few eggs in my basket. So keep that in mind. Sometimes we've got to do work we don't necessarily be wanting to do because of the pay and because it's dirty. I mean, everything's dirty. My feet are dirty. The pressure hoses are dirty. The hose reel gets nasty. But I promise you, if the economy tanks, these guys are still going to call me to get these houses up and finished. Because these, like I said, he's been in pipeline for a long time. So how do we go after these? I'll give you 2 ways. There's probably about 10 ways. 2 ways that are fairly simple that you can start doing from home right now is go to your permit office, your local clerk of court, whatever county you're in. If you're in Louisiana, it's obviously parishes, and we got a little bit different setup here. But pull some permits and go after the builder. You know, find the builder, send them a letter. Go find the job locations, roll up here, walk down this driveway and try to find the builder. That's kind of a hard way to do it, but it's not that difficult to go out there and burn a little gas to get it done. Second way that I find a little effective is to actually Google search home builders in your area. Find their Google page, see if they do higher-end homes, look at their website, do a little snooping around, look at their Facebook. If they doing high-end homes, friend them on Facebook, and do some posts. Hopefully they'll see it. Maybe reach out, make a phone call to them, tell them you know, who you are, that you ran across them on Facebook, and offer your services. And a lot of times these home builders will get their own crew, their framers or their landscapers, to do construction cleanup. And those guys don't want to do it because a lot of times they got smaller equipment than what you are running, and it takes them longer, or they got other jobs to go do. So maybe you can step in there and start doing some of this new construction cleanup. I would advise you, if you only have a 4 gallon a minute construction cleanup, if you only got a 4 gallon machine to do construction cleanup, you gotta get there early and leave late. It's gonna take you a lot longer, but it can be done. Ideally, a 5.5 or higher is good for this type of work. So again, let me repeat this. During bad economies, you want to go after these new construction cleanup jobs, residential or commercial. Like I said, the money's been in the works for a long time, long before any problems were thought of arising. And if you get a few contractors under your belt, where this contractor might build 5 or 6 of these homes a year, and you're doing 3 or 4 different contractors, then you know you're looking at maybe 18 to 20 new construction jobs every year. What does that mean? It means maybe if you get lucky, you can do 2 a month. If they average $1,100 or $1,200 each month, do the math. You know, you're looking at $2,200, $2,300 a month just in new construction cleanup. That's an easy foundation to establish for your power washing business. Let me repeat that. That's an easy way of having a foundation of basically $500 or $600 a week coming in. Now, in a bad economy, you might have to live off of that $500 or $600. In a good economy, you could perhaps reallocate that money back into marketing or larger equipment. Let that dirty work that you're doing pay dividends later on. Maybe you're reinvesting in equipment, maybe you're paying off some old debt, or whatever it is, putting it back for a rainy day. So think about those things. Those are the things I did for almost 26 years now, and it's still practicing these things that I'm teaching. Obviously, you see us out here watching this new construction job. I would rather be doing a roof somewhere, but I'm keeping these guys in my back pocket just in case. It's an ace in the hole. So like always, guys, if y'all need my help personally, if you want to schedule a sit-down phone conversation, that's fine too. Otherwise, maybe you just try to reach out to me and try to catch me randomly. My number is 985-345-0778. I am Billy Davidson, the owner of Davidson Pressure Washing Painting, and we'll talk soon.